We start now with the latest on yesterday's shooting at an ICE facility in Dallas. One detainee died. Two others were hurt after a sniper opened fire from a nearby building. The FBI released new details at a press conference at 1:30 this afternoon. We streamed it live for you on WFAA+. That shooting happened around 6:30 yesterday morning at the facility along I-35 near Mockingbird Lane. Agents say the suspect was seen driving to a nearby building with a ladder about 3 hours earlier. WFAA's Kevin Reese was there for today's briefing. Kevin, investigators say the suspect had been planning this attack for quite some time.
Yes, the FBI told us today about some of his computer search history and handwritten notes they found at his home. A suspect they do believe acted alone, specifically to terrorize ICE agents nationwide if he could. People who he referred to as, in his own writings, as people showing up to collect a dirty paycheck. The FBI says their evidence shows that 29-year-old Joshua John arrived here as early as 3 o'clock yesterday morning. That large ladder you mentioned on top of his car, that's what they believe helped him reach the roof of this 3-story building with a 500-foot direct line of sight to the ICE building. That he used a legally purchased 8mm bolt-action rifle to spray the back of that building, that he used ICE tracking apps to find out where best to go, and the FBI says additional writings found at his home detailed his thought-out game plan. That he said things like, "Yes, it was just me," and that another handwritten note said, "Hopefully, this will give ICE agents real terror to think, is there another sniper with armor-piercing rounds on that roof?"
He also hoped his actions would give ICE agents real terror of being gunned down, and he did this to induce constant stress in their lives. He hoped his actions would terrorize ICE employees and interfere with their work, which he called human trafficking.
They also noted the irony of his writing and what they believe was a carefully planned attack, that instead he killed and injured detainees, the very people he professed that he was fighting for. Officials today at that second news conference also wanted to praise the ICE and ATF agents who were here yesterday, who helped rescue as many other detainees as they could while also being under fire. Dia, back to you.
Our Kevin Reese reporting for us live. Thank you. President Donald Trump spoke about the Dallas ICE facility shooting from the White House earlier, placing blame on what he calls, quote, the radical left.
But the right's not doing this. They're not doing it, and they better not get them energized, because it won't be good for the left. And I don't want to see that happen either. I'm the president of all the people.
Our team continues to cover every angle of yesterday's shooting. Ahead at 5, we're taking an even closer look at the suspect's background and history. At 6 o'clock, we're digging into possible security changes that may happen at ICE offices in Texas and across the country. If you want to go back and listen to today's full press conference, just go to WFAA+.